weird. It asked me, it didn't even prompt me on this one.
So yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Oh my gosh. Why did it even go there?
I don't know.
Holy cow. Usually just asks me for my phone number to log in. Dude, this is all messed up. Even wrong number. Let me try logging in. There we go. There it is. See if I got it. See if I did it. Or did it just kick you back out again? Started? That's so weird. It's not working. Sorry everybody, we're just trying to get logged in on the app. Looks like we got Sarah, Caitlin, and Isabel? No. Yeah, Isabel out on the line. Alrighty, here we go. Sarah takes face off. She wins that back. Ooh, pass right across, gets intercepted. And shots goes wide of the net. Fofo grabs that. Gets that. Sandy misses that. There's a shot goes off of Sienna wide. Goes back to the corner. Fofo picks it up in the corner. Doesn't want to connect. Oops. Centering pass. Ooh, wow, shot goal. Alrighty, 13:30 left. First period. 1-0. Looks like we're gonna stay. So it looks like Sophia and Ruby C are out. Still maybe close it and reopen it. Face off. It comes down to the Aspen zone. Sophia looking to pick that up. Ruby down in the corner. LA picks that up. There's a shot goes off the leg. Isabel will go in to try to pick that up. Doesn't. Blocks that. Ruby C picks that up. Skates out with it. Oops, some sticky ice. Trying to get it. Sarah, pass up to Sarah. Sarah tries to grab it, but the puck just stops it. Puck comes across the red line. Goes to Sophia. Sophia tries to get that up to Caitlin. LA intercepts that. Gets that into the zone. There's a fall down. Oops, Ruby C trying to pick that up. Caitlin finally grabs that. Gets that up and out. She's going, ooh, centering pass from Ruby. Charlie goes back, picks that up. Oops, LA picks it up. I get it into the zone. It's like there's this wide shot, goes into the corner. Ruby there, applying some pressure on the boards, comes out to the center. LA picks it up, goes back up to the point with it. There's a shot, bouncing shot goes right into Sienna's glove.
Nobody got a text invite.
Oh, really? Mine did.
You did?
Yeah, let me.
I didn't get one.
Here.
Renee didn't get one.
you get it up?
I was just gonna send the link for that.
Perfect. You read my mind.
Okay.
Okay. Can you put it in crossbar?
Oh, yeah.
Just copy it and put it in a crossbar? Yeah.
Okay, I just got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll do it anyway.
Okay, thank you. All right, LA takes a shot that goes wide of the net. Oops, another centering pass. Ooh, another block. Ruby C blocked that. Puck behind the net. Battle for it there. Ruby C grabs theirs.
Nice
Ruby
rubs.
grabs it. Sends it up the boards. Gets held at point. There's a shot goes wide of the net and around. Sophia coming up to grab that. Gets it up the boards. LA holds that in. Sophia picks it up again, but the puck sticks. There's some sticky ice. There's a shot saved by Sienna. Sophia picks it up, trying to get it out. Puck goes high, bounces off the boards to the corner. BBC's there. She gets it up the boards. She gets it past the player. Gets back into the zone. Sylvie's making chase there. LA Lion reverses course. Coming up. Comes across the line. Oops, trips up. Fofo just had that puck go off her stick. They pick it up and try to center.
Ice is so crap.
Yeah, it is. It's really bad. You got to play through it. All right,
Ruby
so
needs
it
out.
goes in the corner. There's Ruby C trying to get that up to Ruby the Wolf. Taking it out. Oops, gets taken from her. It's tipped off the six. Sarah comes in, tips that at least off and out. Chasing it. Sarah tries to knock that off the stick. Ooh, Isabel holds it in. So Macy sends that down towards the goal. Sarah's there. Knocks it down behind the net. They pick it up. Send it up the boards. It bounces off. Defense is already peeling back. So LA's got it. They send it down into the zone. Sandy's there. She sends that around the boards. Oh, it just gets past Isabel. Gets centered. There's a shot. It's blocked by Sienna. With the rebound. Fofo gets that at least out to the corner. Sarah knocks that out of the way. Macy's coming for it. LA sends it back down in the corner. Fofo sends it around the boards. There's Isabel. Isabel gets that, sends it up the boards. It gets intercepted. Sarah's battling there for it. Gets through her legs, but LA holds it in. Fofo gets that tipped off. Macy gets it out of the zone. That was offsides. All right. 9 minutes left in the first. 1-0. LA. So looks like Sylvie, Charlie, and Ruby D in. Ruby C picks that up in the zone. She's going to skate it out of the zone. Sends it across center ice. Nobody's home. Charlie's battling for it. LA picks it up. Sophia knocks it off the stick for a second. Centering pass. Charlie necks it back. Bounces off a few players. Charlie knocks it. That goes out. Trying to get it. LA comes in offsides. All right. Sylvie's going to stay in. Face-off goes back, gets past Sophia, back to the corner. She picks it up there, skating behind the net. Sends it up to Ruby. It's taken off Ruby's stick. Oops, there's a bounce. A fall down. The shot goes wide of the net. LA picks it up in the corner, centering pass, gets partially blocked. Ruby D gets that taken off her stick again. LA trying to get it centered. There's a shot right into Sienna's glove. All right, so it looks like we're going to get a line change. Fofo and and Sandy and Sarah, Macy, Caitlin. Sarah takes face off, hands it over to Macy. Macy trying to get that up the boards. Battle for it, comes down low. Skating behind the net, she goes up the corner. Gets past Caitlin for a second. Caitlin's battling for it there. Sarah knocks it up the boards. They still hold it in, send it back to the corner. Fofo's there. She picks it up, sends it up, bounces up. LA holds it in, sends it back down in. Sandy coming to pick it up behind net. Oops, misses the out. LA picks it up. Centering pass. Sarah almost knocks it free. Fofo gets it, knocks it up the boards. LA there. Puts it back down deep. Fofo there again. Pressure. Sarah there, she picks it up, trying to skate with it. She sends it over to Caitlin. Good job. Caitlin sends it down deep. LA picks it up behind the net. We're watching them. They need to apply some pressure. Okay, they come out skating with it. Sarah's already looking to change. Yeah. All right. Battle behind the boards. Fofo's there. Whoops. Gets taken around. No call. Centering pass gets blocked. She sends it up to point though. Oh, gets by a player, but it's sitting in the zone. Oh, Sylvie almost gets it. It does finally come out. Ruby gets that up to Sylvie, but it gets intercepted. It's skating with it. Fofo takes that off the stick. Ruby blocks the centering pass. Fofo kicks it deep, but she's going to skate behind the net. Comes up the corner of the boards. Ruby D's there, gets it out. Oh, just out of the reach of Sylvie's stick. Comes back. LA sends that back up across the red line. Skate in the zone. Charlie's in pursuit. Pursuing. Fofo picks it up in the center. Oh! Oops, it comes onto LA's stick. Got a shot. Two shots. Saved. Two saves by Sienna. There's a battle. There's another shot. Sienna has a pad save. Comes out to the side. Centering pass again. Gets intercepted by Fofo. Fofo's got some room to skate. Come on, Fofo. All right. Gets it in. Tries to go around one. Gets it taken off her stick. Ruby's there to hold it in. LA takes it down low. Sends it around the boards. Charlie there applying pressure. They do get it out. Comes up to Sophia. Sophia's got it. She's got some time. Trying to get the shot off. Gets blocked to the corner. Charlie's there battling for it. Charlie's got it again on her stick. Trying to get it to Sarah. Sarah battling for it. Comes across the player. Ruby just sends that out of the zone. And it's offsides. All right. So Caitlin's in. Isabel, Sarah, Caitlin, Sophia, Ruby C. Sarah sends that back to Sophia. Sophia bounces that up the boards to Caitlin. Battle at the blue line there. LA picks it up, comes in. Centering attempts. Ooh, Sarah just gets knocked down. Centering gets picked up by Ruby C. She goes out to the side and puck goes into the bench. All right, Sarah to take face off. It goes back to the corner. Ruby tries to get that up the boards. LA's there. They send it up to the point. They send it across. Oh, Caitlin read that, but it went off her stick. Lined up and shot Sienna with a beautiful glove save. 3:46 left in the first. 1-0. All right, so Sylvie, Charlie, Ruby D in, and then Sandy and Fofo on D. Sent across the point. There's a shot. Oh, goes wide of the net, and they just missed the tip in. Sent to the corner. Fofo's there battling for it. Sienna sends that act behind the net. Wrap around, try. Rebound. Goes up over Sienna and in. All right, 3:27 left. 2-0. So we take the face off. All right, comes over to the boards. LA sends that down to the corner. Fofo's there to pick it up. Tries to get it. 2 players on her there. Send that up the point. Ruby intercepts that for a second. They get it up the point, come across the ice. There's a shot and a chip attempt, and they take it off of her glove and shoot it in. Dang. 2 quick goals. It's 3-0. All right. So it looks like we only have 3-4 on the ice. Oops, Charlie's run coming out to the wing. Macy's going to take face off. Comes over to Charlie. Sends that up past the red line. It goes into the zone. Pass that down. Send that out. Comes out. Some pressure. Ruby C comes up. Gets past Ruby C into the zone. Sophia's there to send it up back and out. Out along the boards, gets into the zone. Sophia's there to pick it up. Looks like she's going to skate behind. Send that up. It's intercepted. Caitlin's fighting for it. Charlie sends that up, bounces out. Ooh, Caitlin picks it up. Gets it, sends it down. That is not icing. Icing's waved off. So they pick it up. They lose that behind the zone. Caitlin's battling for it there. They do get it. Pick it up. Looks like they've got some room to skate with it. Gets by, but Ruby with a nice defensive play stops that. They do shoot it wide of the net. Sienna sends it behind the net. Centering pass comes out. Is it Macy's there trying to pick it up? Blocks the shot. There's a shot attempt, and Sienna glove save. All right, so now Sylvie, Sarah, and Ruby D are going to come in. Looks like we're changing lines a little. And Fofo and Isabel now on. All right, Sarah wins that back. Sends that over. Goes to the boards and up to the point. They hold that in, wind up. Shot gets blocked by an LA player. They send it back up the boards. And then they send it back down deep. Send it to the net. Sylvie's there to pick it up. Trying to get that out. Center cross-ice pass goes right to the Lions player, who's trying to get it on her stick to take a shot. Isabel knocks that up for a little bit. Slap shot gets blocked by Sylvie. She gets it out. Player there. Sarah blocks that. Oh, doesn't quite get her stick on it. LA gets it, sends it back down in the corner. Sylvie skate to get it. Trying to send it up the boards. Clear it. There you go. Sylvie gets it cleared. Come on, Sylvie. Get it. Sarah gets it sent in. It's on sides. LA sends it up. Isabel's there to hold that deep, but they pick it up. They can't get off nothing set up. So, all right, LA sends it down. Popo, nice pass to Sarah. Charlie skates in and almost gets that. LA picks it up, coming across the red line into the zone. Comes across center. Isabel knocks it off the stick. Ooh, gets it back for a second. Falls down. Popo's got it. She's skating with it. Ooh, it's held in, but that's off. Came out of the zone and was offsides. All right, looks like Charlie's going to take the face off. LA gets that. Kate there trying to battle for it. Oops, LA gets it in the zone. Sophia picks it up, knocks it up. LA trying to hold in a point, does, and that's the end of the first. All right, 3-0. We'll be back for the second. All right, welcome back. Looks like we're gonna have Charlie, Sandy coming in on offense. So Charlie, Sandy, and Caitlin, and Sophia and Ruby C on the face off. Goes down. Caitlin gets that sent down to deep. Pick it up on the boards and hold it. Sophia holds that in. Nice. The centering pass gets intercepted. Oops. Got a breakaway. Ruby C trying to hold with it. The shot goes high over the net and around the boards. They hold it in. Comes down low. Pick it up behind the net. Centering attempt. Gets picked up. Goes across the ice. Caitlin picks it up. Gets it over. Gets it up the boards. It's going to sit. So there's no icing. Centering attempt. Ooh, wow. Goalie's going to go ahead and cover and stop that. 13:15 left in the second. All right, so Macy, Sarah, and Sylvie. Isabel and Foco on D. All right, face off, comes across the other side. Macy's going to pick that up. LA gets that out. Oops. Sarah trying to get that out, but the player's on the board, low on it. Battle there it goes, but it doesn't come out. Macy's battling for it. Gets picked up. Sylvie gets it out. Go, Sylvie! Go, Sylvie! Ah, Sylvie Sarah almost had a one-on-one. All right, so they pick it up at the red line. Skated into the zone. Sarah takes that off the stick. Sylvie gets it up and out. LA's going to pick that up in their zone and skate with it. Coming across. Sarah trying to apply some pressure. They get it down deep, and there's icing. All right, so we'll take this face-off down in the offensive zone. So wins that back. Isabel's trying to get it, but it's knocked over her stick. Both skating. There's 2-on-1. Pushed through to the corner. That's great. Centering attempt. Shot goes wide of the net. Another centering attempt. Sarah intercepts that. Passes that to Sylvie. Sylvie goes backwards with it. Gets knocked up. There's Macy with it. She's skating out with it. It's knocked off her stick. Isabel there. She sends it up. Comes down. There goes Sarah in pursuit. Trying to get it. They send it up the boards. Just gets past Sandy. I think that's Sandy. Comes across. Isabel applying pressure. They get into the zone. Fofo backing her up. Gets it up the boards to Macy. Macy trying to knock it up. They send it down behind the goal. There's bounce off the board. Centering attempt. Woo! Goes by. There's Macy. Gets it out. Goes across. LA picks it up in their zone. Skating it out. Got a head of steam. There's Fofo sending her wide. Shot goes across the seam and up. Macy gets it sent out again. Comes up. Charlie is coming in hot pursuit. LA picks it up, skates it behind. Gets it up to the point. Isabel trying to hold it in there, but just sends it back in offsides. All right, outside the offensive zone, Charlie taking the face off. Oops, Sophia came up trying to knock that up. She sends that up. Sandy gets that all the way down. Coming around the boards, Caitlin's in pursuit there. Oop, they do get it up the boards. It does come out. Ruby C's gonna pick that up. Oops, it comes back into the zone, gets taken off of her stick. Sophia's there to give her some backup. She sends it around the boards to Sandy. Puck comes up, battling for it. She gets that out, gets past the LA Lions team. Again, Caitlin in pursuit, comes off, gets out of the zone. Ruby C's there. What they're gonna say, she's gonna send that in offsides. Looks like we're going to get a line change. Ruby and C and Sophia are going to stay out. Sarah, Ruby, and Macy. Ruby D and Macy are. And LA wins that face off. Sends it up to the red line. Sophia grabs it. They're going to try to go up to Ruby with that. Gets blocked. They skate into the zone with that. Trying to take it off the net. Or off the stick, and Sienna covers that. All right. Face-off goes back to the corner. Ruby C picks it up. Trying to slow down one player. Send that up the boards. It does to point, but it gets sent across the ice. Centering attempt, gets on a stick. Sarah knocks it off. They hold it in. Sarah gets it out. Going up, trying to get it past somebody. They send it back down in. Puck comes over to the boards. Ruby D picks it up, trying to send it out. Battle with two players. gets knocked back up to point. There's a shot. Hits Ruby C. Ooh, right in the knee. Hope she's okay. Oh, puck comes up. Bouncing puck. Oh, finally comes out to the corner. There's a couple of saves there by Sienna. There's another bouncing shot, goes wide of the net. Ruby C skating around to get that. Trying to get it up the boards. They're still holding it in. Out in the corner. Ruby C goes down for a second. Oops, centering attempt. Wow, nice shot, goes wide of the net. Another centering attempt gets blocked. Gets sent up to point. Bounces over stick, but not out. Send it down low again. Couple of pieces. Sarah picks that up. Come on, Sarah. Pick that up and go. Oh, hello. Okay. All right, so we hold it into point. Fofo with a high shot. Gets caught by the goalie. Okay, Charlie's going to take the face-off. Looks like Sandy and Caitlin and Isabel and Fofo are in. Battle along the boards. Charlie gets that sent behind the net. LA skating with that. Goes behind. Comes around, gets it out, loses it. Caitlin knocks it for a second to Charlie. They don't get it in the zone. LA picks it up. Skates in. Bouncing long puck. Not sure it was a shot, but Sienna's going to cover. All right, puck along the boards. Gets blocked, gets sent across. Comes off the puck. Ooh. Like Sandy blocked that shot. Gets low behind the net. Centering pass gets blocked by Fofo. Sends back along the net again to the corner. Sandy's there. She sends that up the point. It gets by. Comes out. Looking to get that back in. Oh, she just takes that, goes back in. Ooh, goes around Isabel. There's a shot. Glove save by Sienna. 6:55 left in the second. 3-0. Looks like we're gonna stay with same. Charlie sends that, goes over to Sandy. Sandy gets it up. Point gets held in. There's a shot. The Fofo lets that go over to Sienna. They're gonna save. All right, LA wins that back to point. Pass gets intercepted by Charlie. She takes off with it, sends that up. Just out of reach of Caitlin, but she's there. Pick that up deep. Ooh. Falls down, goes in the boards. She's okay. They pick it up. Trying to get it across the red line. Charlie's there applying pressure. Another long shot. It's covered by Sienna. Okay, so line change. Sophia and Ruby C, and then Sarah, Ruby D, and Sylvie. Puck comes out across the ice. LA sends that down to the corner. Ruby C picks that up. Sends that up the board. Doesn't get to Ruby D. LA sends that up to cross ice. Sylvie picks that up. She's got that. Skating with it. Sends that out across. It goes to the corner. Sarah's there battling for it. She sends that over to the goalie. Goalie covers. Yeah. All right, that looked a little better. Let's see if I can keep some energy up now. 5:51 left in the second. Here we go. All right, Sarah, take that face off. Trying to win that over. She gets that back to Ruby C. Ruby C has her shot blocked. Sarah gets a shot off. Gets blocked, goes to the corner. Sylvie there trying to center. Gets picked up. Sarah knocks that off a stick. Immediately gets knocked off Sarah's stick. She gets that down to the corner. Sylvie's there. Centering attempt gets blocked. Puck comes behind the net. Ruby D's trying to get that off the stick. Nice stick. Oops, does come out of the zone. Sylvie's picking it up. Sarah makes a turn, tries to go back to Sarah. Doesn't. It's knocked in the zone. UBC picks it up. Goes up the boards. UBC knocks that over to Ruby D. Ruby's trying to get it, bounces off the board. Sarah out of her reach. They send it across the ice. Sylvie's going to be there to hold that in and send it deep. All right, LA picks it up behind their net. Ruby D's there. Oh, almost has it off her, gets taken off her stick. Shoot, that was close. All right, LA knocks it up, gets it past that. Pressure, Sarah was pressuring, it goes off the stick. Sienna knocks it behind the net. Looks like Ruby C was down. Her centering attempt gets blocked behind the net by Sarah. And oh, looks like we're going to have a penalty. That's Tripp, but I don't know who. Is that Ruby? Ruby! Okay. Oh, no. Which Ruby? No? Ruby DeWolf. Okay. All right, so LA's going to go on a power play. 4:18 left in the second. Face off. Caitlin takes that. Gets sent up to point. Oops. Shot attempt at point gets blocked. There's a battle for it and puck. They come out with it. There's a shot. Sienna knocks it, comes off her glove to the corner. Or not the corner, behind the net. Sends up to the corner, but Sandy's there. She sends that all the way down. Oh, it's on goal though, so no icing. Foley covers for a second. LA picks that up in the zone, comes up with it. Cross-ice pass missed, comes into the zone. They're there to pick it up. Isabel blocks that. Sends that baby all the way down, and it's just going to be icing. 37 seconds left in the penalty. All right, so Leafs are still on penalty kill. Sarah and Sylvie are in, and Ruby C and Sophia. Sarah wins that to the corner. LA picks it up. Centering attempt goes through everyone. Comes up the boards and out. Cross-ice pass. Brings that in. Ruby C trying to apply pressure. Sylvie comes up. Gets it over to Ruby C. Comes to the corner. 11 seconds left in that penalty. Sarah picks it up on the boards, knocks it to point. That comes out. And offsides. It's all right. They heard it on video. I pointed, so it's like. All right. 5 seconds left in the penalty. Taking the face off just outside the zone. Sarah knocks that over to the corner. Sylvie trying to get it, but LA gets it, sends it down. Ruby C's gonna pick that up. Bounces that off the boards to herself, trying to get it more forward. Sarah's there. Oh, she knocks it too hard. And I think that's going to be icing. Yep, icing. All right, well, penalty's over. 2:31 left, still 3-0. Looks like Sarah, Sylvie, and Ruby D, and then Sophia and Ruby C. Sarah wins that to the corner to Sylvie. Sylvie sends that over to Sophia, who sends that up to Sarah. Sarah picks that up. Goes around one. Wide shot. Oh, rebound. Goalie has no whistle yet. All right, I guess we got a whistle. So there's the stop. Okay. All right. Same group. Sarah tries a shot off face-off. They send it up the boards. Fofo's in, but she holds that in. Bouncing shot goes over to the corner. They send that up the boards just past Ruby D. Outlet pass. Comes the player. Looks like they've got a 3-on-1, but Fofo gets that person sent wide. That was beautiful. Fofo sends it up. They intercept that at the point. They get that down low. Centering attempt goes off the side of the net. Sylvie gets that. She's got some space. Goes Sylvie. Sarah trying to come with her. Oops, gets knocked off her stick. Sarah trying to apply pressure. Gets it. Gets held in. Ooh, keeps getting held in. Oh, comes right to the player. Ooh, Sienna with a nice save. Gets knocked off of it. Ruby D comes out of the zone. Ooh, almost gets intercepted by Sarah. Cross-ice pass goes Fofo. Fofo goes around one player, two players. Go Fofo! She's got some space finally. Comes down to the corner. She's still there with it. Bring her around. LA picks it up. Ooh, we're doing a line change now. That was not a good line change. So we got Sophia back with a 2-on-1. Unfortunately, the pass went off of the other player. Centering attempt again, right on. Gets blocked wide of the net. Another centering attempt goes wide. Macy gets it up. Goes out. Gets past red line. In pursuit, they send it up. Sophia's there. Trying to get that in. Gets that down, gets sent back. Breakaway. Charlie's trying to skate. Ruby comes blasting in just at the last second. Gets that up. There's Caitlin. Gets that up and out. And that's the end of the third. It was a little better. A little more energy. I think they're getting their skating legs under them finally. See you in a second. All right, welcome back for the third. Looks like Charlie is going to take the face off. Caitlin's skating. Oh, nope, she's going to switch with Sandy. Sandy's going to come off. Caitlin's going to stay on the wing. Sophia and Ruby C are on D. LA wins that face off, takes it up the ice. Comes around behind the net, gets knocked back there. Sophia sends that off to a centering pass. Shot goes wide in the net. It's partially blocked and then tipped wide by Sienna. Another centering attempt, gets on stick. There's a shot. Sienna covers that. Looks like we're going to get a line change. So Sarah, Sylvie, and Ruby D are going to come out. Oops, LA wins that one. Gets it to point. They're going to send that all the way across. Skates in. Nice shot. Goes just wide of the net. Goes to the corner. Sylvie there. Trying to get that. I don't know what she's doing. Centering attempt gets blocked. Ruby C battling for it. Goes back down to the corner. Comes up to Sylvie. Sylvie grabs that. Sends that, supposed to be to Sarah, but gets intercepted. Sophia sends that up. Oops. Comes out off the stick. Sarah gets that. Sarah got that. There's a shot in the goal. Yeah! All right, 12:49 left in the third. 3-1 now. I don't know. Did I yell loud enough? All right, let's go get another. LA gets that face off. Sophia sends that up, comes back down to her, comes into the zone, there's a battle for it there. LA picks it up, ABC's trying to, wow. Nice play on LA, Sienna makes that save, Ruby C picks it up, gets it over to Sarah, Sarah takes off, trying to get with it, she does get it down in the zone, skating with it, looking, there's a, goes centering pass goes off, another centering attempt, goes off, comes up, come on Sophia, hit that. There we go. Sarah trying to get another shot off. Oh, just goes by Ruby D.
Let's go skate back, Ruby!
So LA picks that up. Comes across the red line. Ooh, gets around. Wyatt shot wide of the net. Come into the corner. Sylvie there. Oops. Come on. Ruby C goes down. Shot or pass comes up to the center. Bouncing puck goes wide in the net. Sophia's there. Gonna pick that up. Reverse course. Send it back to the corner. Sylvie's looking to get it. Grabs it. She's got some space to skate. Goes by. Gets it by one. If they grab that, get it up. Sophia's there. She's got time. Ooh, nice pass up. This gets by Sylvie. LA picks it up in their zone, skating with it. Trying to get it around Fofo. Fofo gets it sent to the corner. Picks it up there. Comes around the corner looking for players. Sends it up the point. There's a shot. Woo! Bouncing. Nice shot. Goes wide in the net. Sandy sends that. I think that's going to be icing. Yeah, it's all right. 10:52 left in the third, 3-1. Bring that back down and do a face off to the right of Sienna. All right. Macy sends that across. Fofo gets past her in the corner. LA picks it up behind the net. Sienna blocks that centering pass. Goes up to Macy, bounces. They hold it at the point. There's a high shot, goes wide of the net. Comes the corner. Fofo's there to pick it up. Trying to send that out. Sends it there across the ice, but it doesn't come out. Comes off a player. There's a shot. Ooh, blocker save. Sienna, another shot gets bounced up to the corner. The centering attempt gets blocked in the corner. Fofo with it. She's got some room to skate. She gets it out of the zone. Battle for it there. They do get it in, but then they send it back up. Sandy's there. Sends it out across ice into the zone. Oh, just out of the reach of Macy. Comes back up. Caitlin's there, trying to get it in. Jumps over her stick. LA picks it up, skates it into the zone. Goes around a player, but it gets forced deep. She comes back around for a centering attempt and a shot. Sienna makes a save. 9:41 left in the third. All right, Sarah, Sylvie, and Ruby in again. Face-off battle. Ruby knocks it up. Oh, it does come out. Sylvie's chasing it. Oh. Sarah grabs that. Oh, she's going to go with it. Oh, tries to go around somebody, but loses the puck. They get it out of the zone. Comes back to Sarah. Sarah's trying to get it, but gets knocked back off. Sophia gets that back down in. Oops. They bring it in. Pressure from Sarah. It goes across the zone. It's going to be a turnaround try, but they're going to pick that. Sarah's going to grab that. Sarah's trying to figure out how to get in the zone. She goes around one player. Does another shot. Gets blocked. Oops, Sophia doesn't quite hold that in. Oops, LA picks that up. We got a one-on-one. Ruby C. Nice play. Sophia tipping it. Oh, wow. It goes off of Sienna's face mask. Sarah trying to get it. Sylvie's right there. She goes around one player. Sarah got Sarah with her. Just go right to the thing, Sylvie. Take a shot. There's a shot. Goes off the pad. Comes back in. There's Sarah up front. Okay, LA comes out with it. Comes off the stick. They pick it up. Ruby C blocks that shot. Centering attempt goes off of Charlie's skate. Ooh, wow. Shot. Sienna with a beautiful glove save. All right, looks like Charlie's going to take the face off. Goes over to Caitlin. Caitlin shoves it back into the corner. Fofo's there to pick it up. Trying to get that out. Getting pressure. Oops. Centering attempt goes off the side of the net. Comes back to the corner. Fofo's there. Again, pressure. Trying to get that up. Oops, centering goes out. Isabel's there. She sends that out and across, and it comes out.
Go, Caitlin!
Caitlin's putting a lot of pressure on there, yeah. Keep going, Caitlin. Working on the boards. There's Charlie. Oops, LA comes out with it for a second. Then it gets knocked off by Sandy. Charlie sends it into the zone. LA picks it up, skates it out, gets knocked off her stick again. Cross-ice pass comes to an LA player. She gets a shot off, but Sienna's going to glove that. 7:04 left in the third. Still 3-1. All right, face-off. LA wins that. Comes up to the point. They send it down to the corner. Fofo's there. Stick check. She still got it. Oops, sends it up. Gets it past Sandy. There's a pass to the center. Knocked off the stick. Fofo grabs that behind the net. Reverses course. Sends that up to Sandy. Sandy looking to get that out. Gets blocked by a player. They come up with it and send it down deep again. Isabel's there, looking around the corner. Skate with it. Sends it up to Charlie. With Charlie off of her stick. There's Caitlin. Caitlin gets past the red line and sends it down into the corner. Charlie and Caitlin are both there, fighting for it. Oops. Bounces off a stick. Shoot. Just gets past Sandy. LA picks it up. Skates across. Fofo knocks it out for a second, but they pick it up again and shoot it. Sienna again with a nice glove save. All right. Looks like Sophia and Ruby C are on D. Sarah Sylvie and Macy coming in. Sarah battling for it. LA wins that. They send it across. Ruby C blocks the centering pass. Macy working to try to get that up the boards. Comes off. There it goes. They're going to hold that in at point. Sarah trying to apply pressure. Bringing it low. Ruby C pushes her off the puck. Another player there battling for it. Ruby C gets it for a second. Oops. Foul on the boards. Wraparound attempt is blocked. It's under Sienna's stick, but play does not stop. Comes back up to the point. There's this nice shot. Blocker save. Macy grabs that. Gets that up to Sylvie. Nice pass. Comes back all the way into their zone. Sarah's there, but it gets by her. Comes out of the zone. Ruby C makes a nice play. Sarah sends it down a little ways. LA will pick that up, but they're going to skate it behind their net. Sylvie there to apply some pressure. Then Sarah, they bounce it up though, get it by her. Oops. Player gets by Sophia. Gets by Ruby C. It's a shot wide, but Sienna saves that with a glove. 4:39 left in the third. Still 3-1. All right. So Caitlin and Charlie is going to take a face-off, and Sandy. And Isabel, there's a shot right off face-off. Goes wide of the net. Isabel there battling. Still battling for it. Charlie grabs that. Trying to send that wide. It goes behind the net instead. Battle back there for it. Comes out. Charlie blocks that shot. She's going to grab it. Go, Charlie! Skating with it. Go, go, go! Knocks it in the zone. Caitlin's got it wide. She sends that down. Bounces off the boards. Goalie's got it. Oh, goes behind the net. They pick it up. Skating with it. Gets by Sandy. Gets by Isabel. Gets by Fofo. They shot. Sienna blocks that to the corner. Another centering attempt. It's partially blocked. There's a shot. And again, Sienna makes a nice save. 3:42 left in the third. Charlie going to take the face off. LA wins that back to the point. We're going to send it across. Charlie was smart. She almost intercepted that. So they hold it and send it down the corner below the net. Centering attempt. It's picked up by Ruby C. It's pushed to the corner. Caitlin's there. Doesn't get it by one player. Still working on it. LA gets that. They center it, but Sophia's there. She gets that out. Sandy then pushes it out of the zone. LA picks that up just past the red line. Ooh, they picked it up. Charlie's battling. That went out. Came back in. Gets back up to point. Gets held at point. Ruby C trying to work on that. Oops. It finally comes back up to Sandy. Sandy gets that off of one. It does come out. So they send that back. Charlie knocks that off. Player's stick as if she gets it in the zone. Battle for it there. Comes across. Sandy's got it. She sends that up. Oh, looks like that's gonna go all the way down. No touch, so I see. 2:31 left in the third. All right, Sarah Sylvie and Ruby D. Fofo and Isabel. Sarah gets that back to Fofo. Fofo sends that around to the point. They hold that in, send that back down to the corner. Isabel's there, trying to send that up. She does. She gets that to Ruby D. Oh, just gets past her. Centering attempt gets partially blocked up in the air and bounces around to the corner. Fofo's there trying to send that up to Sylvie. Doesn't. Centering pass. Wow. Gets bounced around. Ruby Sienna gloves that. First save. 2:04 left in the third. Still 3-1. Sarah trying to get some to Sylvie. LA gets that. Sylvie's fighting for it. They get it. Sarah picks it up. Sends it up. Oh, it does get past the point. Not all the way down though, so LA sends that back up and out. Cross-ice pass. Gets off of one stick. Fofo does at least sweep that to the side. Comes back to the player who gets it. Comes out to Sylvie in the center. She's taken off with it. Oops. But gets knocked off her stick as she goes past the red line. LA picks that up. Stops it. She does a spin move. Sends it up to point. Trying to take a shot, they do. It gets through everyone, and Sienna unfortunately stops that. 1:15 left in the third. All right, Charlie in to take the face-off. Caitlin. Bouncing puck. There's a shot wide of the net. Ruby C going back to the corner to grab that. Gets that. Trying to get around the player. Oops. Player gets up to... Player gets knocked up to point. They send that back down to the corner. Sophia there to pick it up. She tries to get that to Charlie. LA picks that up. Comes on an LA stick. Backhand. Goes wide of the net. Another centering attempt. Gets knocked out. There's a shot, goes wide, behind the net. Oh, come on. Gets picked up. Corner goes to point. They hold it in at point. 28 seconds left. Trying to get it out here. Charlie at least picks it up in the corner. Tips that up. Macy's got it. Skating across, sends that out of the zone. Caitlin's fighting for it. Macy comes in and helps. Gets it bounced off a player deep. 8 seconds left. 6. Ooh. Not sure what happened there, but all right. So it's like 3-1 was the final.